Welcome to Ashwaveega News. I am Tejas Khatakar. On the defense front, India has once again shown that when it comes to national security decisions, it keeps its own seat at the table. India is currently in advanced talks with Moscow to procure additional missiles worth approximately 10,000 crores for its S-400 air defense system. This step builds on the original 2018 deal with Russia worth about $5.5 billion, which was roughly 40,000 crores at the time. And this was for 5 S-400 squadrons. What makes this particularly noteworthy is the diplomatic backdrop. The United States under Donald Trump, along with its allies, has repeatedly encouraged India to reduce its dependence on Russian energy and arms supplies, exerting pressure on India's strategic partnerships with Moscow. By moving ahead with these missile negotiations, India is signaling that it will not allow external pressure to dictate its defense posture. The S-400 system is globally recognized as one of the most advanced long-range surface-to-air missiles, capable of tracking and engaging aircraft drones and ballistic missiles at ranges well beyond 300 kilometers. India's Defense Ministry and the Indian Air Force have described the system as a game changer for strengthening air defense against potential threats from across its northern and western border. With the deal not just for the hardware launchers, but now for the additional missile rounds and ammunition worth 10,000 crore, it underscores India's intention to fully operationalize and maximize the capability of the S-400 system. Now, from a geopolitical point of view, the US has used trade, sanctions and strategic influence to try to discourage India from deepening defense and energy ties with Russia. In this context, the Indian-Russia missile talks send a clear message. India is not ready to yield its strategic autonomy. The choice of its defense suppliers, especially for core national security systems, remains firmly India's decision. And here's the broader picture. For India, it means continued investment in its air defense architecture, plugging capability gaps and deterring threats, irrespective of external pressure. For Russia-India ties, it signals that the partnership remains robust, especially in the military-technical domain, despite global realignments. And as for the India-US relations, it suggests that while India values its relations with the US, when its core security interests are involved, India will choose sovereign decision-making over alignment under pressure. And regionally, for Southern Asia, it reminds neighboring states and potential adversaries that India is prepared, willing to invest and is not bound by external dictates in securing its skies. In short, this is not a block of arms being bought just for hype. This is India reaffirming that when it comes to who protects its skies, India holds the reins. I am Tejas Khatakar and this is Ashwaveega News. Stay tuned for further updates.